Hello, folks. Oh, okay. Something on my screen already there. How you doing? Welcome to Positive Rates, our first ever stream. Welcome to everyone here. Hope you're having a good day. And we are going to just do a bit of a round trip around Scotland today. So I can see Shark Kitty is on the ramp along with Digital Flight Deck behind us. Thank you for joining us. So hopefully we'll get more people on soon. If you're just joining, we are starting in Edinburgh. That is EGPH, or Echo Golf Papa EGPH Echo Golf Papa Hotel. And we're sitting around ramp 200 through 209. So if you don't know where that is, or you just want to check the route, you can go !route in the chat, and that shall work. Yeah. Is everybody hearing me okay? Is my voice coming in clear? Hopefully. And we'll just liven things up. I'll put a bit of music in here, shall we? Make it nice. So yeah. Oh, hello! I'm missing my hat. I don't know where it's gone. I don't know. So yes, I do have hair, just in case anybody's wondering. Not a lot of it. Not a lot of it, but I do have hair. Oh, so give a couple minutes for everyone to join in, just in case we get any stragglers coming in. It is starting in Edinburgh, Echo Golf Papa Hotel, ramp 201 to 209, and you can join us in. We're going to do just a wee tour around Scotland, as we might say, up in the good country here. So we're going to go to Dundee, and then we're going to cross over to Oban and down to Prestwick, and back over to Edinburgh if we've got time. So the stream goes from 1900 Zulu to 2100 Zulu. So yeah. And I was it Nick? I think I told you to remind me about something, didn't I? I told you to remind me about something. So, because I'm not always thinking about it. But yeah, there we go. Base camp. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm not shy, man. I'm not shy. You're the shy one. You don't put your face on it. You just play old black and white films, don't you, digital? Yeah, I know. Yeah, thanks, Nick. I'm trying to. Oh my gosh. Anyway. So I suppose we'll get things started. I'm going to put a bit of fuel in here. Probably 75%. What do you reckon, digital? That should probably do it. Can always top up if we get to the next airport anyway, so that's alright. And we're in the Just Flight Piper Aero Turbo 4. And of course, just in case you couldn't see it, our very own Dark Fury has done delivery of this, and we will have special positive rate liveries coming out as well that you'll be able to download. They're just not quite ready yet. There's a slight technical bug which we're trying to walk through right now. So, but yeah, and let's go have a visit. So we've got, I believe that's you, digital, isn't it? Over in the Cessna here. We're sitting in like a cargo area. And of course, down on the other side of the ramp here, we've got Shark Kitty. And I believe, is that the Piper Aero as well, Shark? I think it is. Very pretty design. It looks like the stock design, actually. There you go. Welcome to Edinburgh, everybody. This is my home airport. This is where I fly from. We do seem to have another airplane over here, but it's like the model's not coming in somehow. I don't know. Very strange. Yep, this is where I fly from when I'm going all over the UK for different reasons. Shall we get going? What do you think? Shall we go off to... so, sorry, let's catch up in the chat here. So, 40 gallons. That should be enough. I think so. We're only going to Dundee, and we can always check on fuel after. So that's not a problem at all. Remember to keep my kid on, Wayne. No worries. Wayne, are you joining us today? Gotta get yourself on, man. We're at Edinburgh Airport, EGPH. So you should find us at the north end of the airport. Anyway, I'll get things going. But if you're late coming in, Wayne, meet us in Dundee. Or if you're flying that Spitfire again, you'll probably catch up with us, won't you? Right, so let's get things going here. The battery, alternator, fuel pump action here. And I can't remember how I fixed that. Hey, we don't really need lights as yet, so we'll have to see what's happening. I are being mainly spawning, not spewing. So you haven't been out drinking. You are here. All right. If we can spot you. Can we spot you? Yeah, I see someone down the end. We're at the north end of the airport, just in case, looking for reference. There's the tower, there's the terminal. We go to the north end. We're just along this cargo ramp right here. But we're burning time, we're burning daylight here, aren't we? So let's get going. Put the throttle here. Okay, maybe. I love the sound of that. Don't you just love that? Turn the lights on just in case it starts dimming on us anyway. Okay, shall we group up? What do you think? Bit of a pushback here. Well, before I do that, I always seem to make a mistake with this airplane. I'm going to make sure all these doohickeys are turned off. Never tell if it's green or blue. Just do a quick walk around the airplane. Let's see, the tie downs are still on. I think all those must be off. Was that German for departing? What did they say? What did they say? What runway are we departing from? That's a good question. Uh, 24. So basically, we'll just head straight out. Bank a right, and we'll head off that way. It tends to be the typical departure landing for Edinburgh. It does change from time to time, but usually that's The way the winds blow. Keyboard is true. Whereabouts are you around us, Wayne? Let's see. Are you near us and we just can't see you? We're on, by the way, Wayne, we're on West Europe server. Despite it being plastered pretty much everywhere on the stream and on the notes as well. There you go, server. We've got our commands working this time. That is painful. Why is this taking so long? What's going on here? All right, you know what? Let's go to. That can go away. We'll use this here. I don't want to be here all day. Ready to go? Who wants to take the lead? Dark, do you want to take lead? And I'll follow you, or should I just head out? Okay. There's something still on. Stop pushback. Stop pushback. Okie dokie, and I got my rudders working now. so to describe the problem. So, for instance, I'm putting the brakes on softly here. So what was happening is when I plugged in rudder pedals, I tried to calibrate it with the Windows calibration tool. So not the Thrustmaster one, but the Windows one. And what it did is it made my rudders super sensitive. That was the first problem. And the second thing it is, if you just slowly touch the brakes, they would actually go immediately to 50%, and they were super sensitive. So, like, the more you pressed them, it was just the harder. So when I was landing and pushing, I was probably just touching the toe brake just a little bit, and it was actually grabbing that tire and like throwing me to the left or to the right, depending on which way I was trying to steer. So it was, how was I ever going to land, at all? But I've got the proper calibration, and it took me ages to figure out how to fix it. I got a slight hint from something online. So I'm going to do a video on how to fix this, because I cannot be the only person that suffered from this. It was absolutely crazy. Oh, is Wayne around us? Oh yeah, okay. And we've got, there's Wayne, I can see him. I can see him. Looks over here. So I think we'll probably hold runway heading, and Dundee's mostly due north. There is a beacon there, so once I get up in the air and we get settled, I'll tune that in and have an idea where we're going. I take it, Shark Kitty, you must not have Edinburgh scenery for ORBX. Is that why you're kind of floating off the ground? You must be on default. That could be why. Beautiful livery. Beautiful livery. You parking out there, right? Okay. Base here, I can hear someone throwing one up there. Almost got a tattoo with my tail design. Really? Oh, I think that was a bit of a compliment. You like it? Does that mean you like it? Okay. Set flaps, and let's get this set for runway heading here. Turn the AP on just so it's ready to go. We've got back trim, and we're ready to go. We form up on the runway and all. We can try and do a coordinated takeoff here. About to get let's form up on the runway and I'll do a quick photo. Our inaugural wings disappeared. Is it still there? Beautiful. I don't know where weighing this, but we'll pick him up at some point. All right. Starting to float a bit. There we go. Positive rate. Gear up. Oh, there's something wrong with my joystick. No, don't tell me this. There's something wrong with my joystick. Okay. It's better and better. Yeah, that's my joystick, folks. So I'm gonna get the autopilot to take over here. Whoa! You couldn't make it up. My joystick is completely haywire. I don't know why. But I'll bet you know what it could be. Son of a bitch. Crazy, crazy. All right, you guys keep going to Dundee. I'll catch you up. I'll get up here quickly and try and. I have no idea why. I checked the rudder pedals. What I didn't do is check the stick, but the stick's never gone wrong before, so I really don't understand. Oh. That is super strange. I have no understanding of why that's happened. Yeah, hopefully it's maybe corrected itself, I don't know. And even when I tried to put the autopilot on it refused to do anything. So if you're just joining the stream, you could join us. Go to Edinburgh Airport. I'm having a grand old time trying to get off the ground. Slight calibration problems here. So, but we'll see what happens. Quickly. I can fly like I usually do. Without all the prelude, just get to the runway and get the heck out of here. Yeah, there's no flight controls on the Xbox controller. Probably worth a quick look. It's not a bad shout, actually. I will check that. Controller. Oh. That causing the issue, but yeah, it's just camera now, so should be okay. But what I will do is just a quick check outside the airplane. All going so swimmingly until that happened. We'll try again. Something, maybe the fact that I turned the autopilot on, that maybe had something to do with it, I don't know. Yeah, so that's what I did. I just did a quick inspection outside to see that the ailerons were working. It was really weird. It was like when you pulled to the side, rather than getting gradual, it suddenly just went really crazy. I'll try it again. But I flew with the controller plugged in before, and there was no issues. So. Seems okay now. I don't know. I should have maybe just checked the calibration before. Alright, positive rate. How you doing? Folks, thank you for joining Positive Rate today. We're flying off to Dundee. And we're going to do a round trip. If you want to know where we're going, just put !route into the chat and that will give you an idea of where we're headed. Okay, I'm airborne now. Look. A few people in the area. So I'm going to head due north. I'm going to try and slow the airplane down as well, so I'm not going too quick here. I'm sitting, we'll try and go up to about 2,000 feet, so if you're flying along, that's the target altitude I'm going to try and aim the bridges. I love the bridges. I love flying around Edinburgh. I love taking off from Edinburgh. It's just amazing. Really, really cool. Pick up in the chat here. Engine is easier to handle and it's more chill. Yeah. So yeah, obviously the game controller is not impacting it now. So all happy. Face the camera, yeah. I'm Willie Canuck. If you're just joining us, how you doing? Come fly with us. We're flying to Dundee. We're starting off at Edinburgh. And there's a fantastic road bridges, and of course the old Scottish Rail Bridge, the first of its kind in Europe, I believe. So we are going to fly to Dundee now. Cheat a bit here, but I'm going to get a handy little map. And there's Dundee Beacon is 394. So if we hand it over to our can't see a damn thing. anything out of this. Okay, we'll head north. I know roughly where we're going. Oh, hi, Klaus. How you doing? Are you flying with us today? Welcome to Positive Rate. The happiest flight simulation community in the world. And it's all because we got fantastic people like Shark Kitty and Nick and, of course, Wayne. You couldn't resist, could you? You couldn't resist me. So welcome. Please join us. Find yourself a general aviation aircraft of your choosing. And yeah, join in the fun. Oh, 394. No wonder I'm not picking up a needle. And I'm still not picking up a needle. I don't know. Hey ho. We'll go by dead reckoning. Okay, so I need to head 030. I'm turning to 030. And what's Positive Rate about? So Positive Rate, we've all been involved in flight simulation, and I've participated in some great communities. I've flown with Digital Flight Deck, and of course I know Dark Fury. I believe I know you, Dark, from EasyJet Sim Pilot, don't I? And of course Digital as well. And Shark Kitty and I can't even remember where we met Shark Kitty. I think we met through Pilot Emily's server, actually. So I'm a radio DJ, though. I have a show on Sky Blue Radio, and Sky Blue is one of our sponsors. So do check them out. Sky Blue Radio is a fantastic internet-based radio station that specializes in playing music, but for aviation flight simulation audience. And I've just got to know all these people through my show, and I was talking to Blue Games, a good friend of mine, who has a very successful channel in America. And he kept telling me, he says, Willie, you need to start streaming. You got to get off the radio and do something online, you know? And I thought, yeah, why not? But it wasn't as easy as that, because I had to get some permission from the boss of the household, which is Mrs. Connect. But once I did that, I finally got approval to do every Thursday at 1900 Zulu. So that's what we're doing, and we're all here and having fun. And yeah, thank you for coming along. And Vruden, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. And we'll get you on. You'll get notifications when we do our next stream. And do absolutely join our Discord channel. We've got a team ready and waiting to welcome you to our fantastic community. You can find Discord server just by going !Discord in the chat, and that will give you a link to our Discord server. Yeah. Cool. What else can I say? So, of course, this fine airplane is courtesy of Just Flight, makers of absolutely fantastic add-ons. And I'm hoping to see my good friend, Corporate Pilot Dad, who is testing the BAE 146. So there's a good chance that we might be trying that on the stream. And I'll probably crash horribly. I've already managed to crash today. That is, by the way, guys, that is one of the only crashes I've ever had in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And it absolutely wasn't my fault. You believe me? Yeah. Too low to pick up an NBD. I know, I'm trying to gain a bit of altitude here. Oh no, I can see it now. That's good, actually. I'm actually glad that the terrain got involved, and I can tell you, you know exactly what got in the way is that mountain up ahead of us. What kind of... Oh, did you just took a Cessna Digital? Is it running on the bit slow side? I can try and slow down a wee bit for you. Let me bring the props back. But we'll rally up. We'll rally up in Dundee. We'll wait for you. You know, let's stay together as a group. So there's no rush. We've got a rough plan. We'll see how much we can get through. And of course, I think next stream. Oh, who subscribed? I missed the subscription. Hang on. Who I want to see who subscribed here. Oh, Wayne. Wayne, you've known about this for ages, and you've only just subscribed now. Was it a wait and see? Wait, can Willie actually deliver? Is that what it was about? I get it. I understand. I do. You're off the Christmas list, man. Okay? Anyway. He says, I just used the toilet in Digital Flight Deck's Cessna. I think, is that not called a stadium, buddy? Hey. Oh dear, right, so where are we? Dundee's around here somewhere. Dundee, I've actually got the ORBX add-on for Dundee scenery as well. It's really cool. Whoa! Who was that? Was that you, Wayne? That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful pass. Oh, very nicely done, sir. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. So we'll check. You know, for everyone's benefit, let's just check where we are here. Yeah, so we're slightly off plan now. I'm not flying with the GPS today. I could actually probably switch this a bit. In fact, and this is the beautiful thing about Just Flight airplanes. If I can find it. There's a way to switch it. How to do that. Oh, here. There we go. That'll do. So now we can really see how far off of flight plan we are. And I just love that. So you can go right back to an old style analog radio, which I usually do. I mean, we've got the... Well, to be fair, the NDB's died off again, so although I think it's glitched. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that gives us a better idea where we're going. And we'll need weather. What's the weather in Dundee? So that's Echo Golf, Papa November. Can anyone give me a metro? So what I didn't actually look at was see what runways are there. That's done. So you've got this is not helping. Runway 9 is the ILS. Hold on, we'll have a look. She'll have a look. EGPN, so it is coming from the variable 3 knots. What's the wind direction? Oh, variable. So it basically is coming from any direction. Okay. Okie dokie. Should see an airport around here somewhere. Preset weather, few clouds, yeah. Oh, winds will be at 270. That's a good point. We're using the preset weather setting. Well, there was a reason for that. Check the weather for Edinburgh right now. It's gusting, well, when I checked it was gusting 27. It's Dundee, so they won't notice this. Right. The runway around here somewhere. I think going by my other little chart here, it is looks like it's either 9 or 27. So it'll be 27. But just for reference here, I'm just going to set this to west so that I know which way the runway is. Ah, there's our DME. So that DME is actually set off to the slightly to the west of the airport. I'll try and drop it down a bit anyway. And we'll have a wee bit of a look-see if we can't spot this runway. It's actually on the far side of that channel there, the fourth Firth. We call it Firth. Drop that down. Look behind. Look behind. Shall look behind. Oh wow! Look at that. Beautiful formation flight there. Must be Shark Kitty. And I can see digital down below. And there's Wayne. Very nice. Well, you're not doing a bad job of keeping up, digital, considering. Some flaps just to control our speed here. There's the runway, I think. Yeah. We'll head towards those bridges and swing back, and I believe runway right there. I'm throwing you for a loop, Shark, but I'll let you do the reconnaissance ahead of time, see where we are. Flying this airplane. Look at that paint job. I never get tired of looking at it, Dark. Never get tired of looking at it. Don't forget, if you joined us, do subscribe. Positive Rate. We're doing community flights every Thursday at 1900 Zulu, and you're more than welcome to come along. Join our Discord server. If you hit !Discord in the chat, and that will give it to you, or you can look into the stream description below on YouTube. Right? Moment of truth. Everybody knows what happened the last time I tried to win these ready fights. Check there. Tell the zoo climbed over the aircraft. Yeah. Airplane saying you can't do that if you don't do the other thing, which is good. Dundee's actually surprisingly large city. Pretty much right. So we'll get into Dundee, we'll park up, make sure that we're all fueled and ready to go, and then we'll hit the next flight, which is to open. I forgot to mention, well, it wasn't in the show description, it was open season, but it's okay. Here we'll go back again. And it was actually digital, it was you that introduced me to open. It's a lot easier when there's no wind, eh, sure? Okay, there we go. Off the center line there. Cool. No crazy steers or drifting this time. Turn off there, isn't it? Oh, very nice. Very nice. So if you're just joining us, you can jump online with us. Welcome to Positive Rate. Thank you so much for coming along. Thank you so much for joining. We are a brand new flight sim community of people who've known each other for a long time. So we're actually an old community, but this is the first time we started streaming on YouTube. And you can come fly with us right now. We're doing a little bit of a tour around Scotland. Join us in Dundee, which is Echo Golf Papa November. And you're more than welcome to join us any G aircraft you like. We're just going to group up here and get ready for our next flight, which will be from here to Open. And welcome. And don't forget, subscribe if you like what you see. Hopefully I'm presentable enough. I try to be funny, somewhat successfully. My wife used to laugh at my jokes. I do stress used to. Nowadays, you know. Alright, so I'm just going to park up in this stand right here. Wait for all the fine folks of Positive Rate to come and join us up. So yeah, going to change planes back in 30 seconds. No worries, digital flight deck. Whatever you think. Maybe just pick up. Well, do you have? If you don't have the Piper Arrow, maybe the Seminole or something. If you got something along that lines, something like that. So, oh, there we go. I think I'm the only one that has Dundee scenery. It must be the elevation data. I don't know. I don't know. And if you're, if I haven't mentioned, please join the Discord server so you can hit !mark Discord into the chat. I'll give you a link right through to our Discord server. And yeah, I'm a very poor person as well, so feel free to donate. You can hit !donate. I'll give you a link to my tip page and anything you can do to help. It all goes back into the sim, helps me buy better equipment. And I've got a list, a shopping list of things that I want to get to improve the stream. One of them is a third monitor. So I've got two monitors set up. One for the sim and one for kind of everything else. So that's my mixer, Streamlabs, chat, you know, all that kind of thing. So what I want to actually get is another screen just for the chat, so I can interact better with everybody. And I'm just gonna get like a it's like a used or refurbished screen, so you can usually get them quite cheaply, and they're quite nice ones for about 60-70 pounds. And that just does it, and that's what I have actually in front of me now. It's been absolutely fantastic. So yeah, little stuff like that, you know. Better microphone. I do want to get a better microphone as well. Hopefully you can all hear me. Testing. Does that work? Which is also good for my radio show, so yeah. Anyway, I'll take a little peek outside the aircraft. My controller just stopped working for some reason. Not understanding. That's weird. Look, it's gone. Oh. Simulators doing weird things. Very strange. Okay. Anyway, should we go off to open? Right, so let's get a Dead Reckoning course here. Monumental. So for Oban, we would like a course of 272, so it's pretty much due west, barring wind and whatnot, and we'll see how it goes. Dark Fury, you made it! Yay! Welcome, welcome, welcome. So if everybody would like to line up at runway 27, we're pretty much taking straight off and just heading that direction. So I will join you all as we fuel up for our trip to Oban. And this takes us right over the middle of Scotland, so it's pretty cool. You're going to see all sorts of scenery doing this. And if you just joined us on YouTube, say hello in the chat. Let us know that you're there. If you are enjoying Positive Rate, thank you for coming along. We are the friendliest flight sim community in the world. I mean that. I mean that. And we appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for coming along. Do join our Discord server, !Discord in the chat. And subscribe, please. Do subscribe. If you subscribe, then we know that you love us. But we love you too. If that's not corny enough, I don't know what is, but there you go. But we are going to line up again. Digital, did you get your new airplane? Are you ready for us? Do you have something a bit quicker? Okay, I'll just sit here and form up for a sec. look outside the aircraft, see if everyone's with us. I don't know what's going on with this. There, so we got Shark Kitty, we got Wayne, Dark Fury, and Digital Flight Deck. And you can join us too. We're in Dundee, which is Echo Golf. I always forget. Echo Golf Papa November. Talented Fox, I see Talented Fox. Welcome! Welcome, Talented Fox. And we're heading to Open, so that's pretty much due west. The IKO for Open is Echo Golf, Echo Oscar. But you can just follow the rest of us. I'll get you there. I think Talented Fox is in a helicopter. Doing some very interesting things with an airplane. Anyway, shall we get going? Throttle up here. And we're waiting for the around 60, 70 knots. Around about there. And we need to nose up. A little back trim. Positive rate. Gear up! We'll take it up to about 2,500 feet, I think. Should do. We may cross over some high territory here. No idea what's happened to my controller, but oh, we'll just have to do it this way. There's Wayne doing a very impressive following there. No idea. Alright, I'll stop mucking with that. No, I don't think the helicopter's following us now. Yeah, sorry Nick, I didn't see that. Yeah, it is ORBX. It's ORBX Dundee. Yeah, it's really, really, really cool scenery. A little bit high. Higher than I wanted to go. But you can actually see the train in the distance up ahead is starting to get higher. So this plane just wants to take off. It's a beautiful airplane. It just has so much float to it. It just wants to fly. It wants to shoot up into the atmosphere until it doesn't. Bring it down to about 2,500 and use our fake auto altitude hold. Right there. Should do it. Should do this nicely. This will take us right across this wall of Scotland. So this is probably going to be our longest leg. So we'll see where we end up once we get to Oban, and if we have time, we'll go down to Prestwick, and if we have time from there, we'll go back to Edinburgh. Oh, hi, Begley. How you doing? From Belgium. Cool. I love your beer. Some of the best beer in the world. Are you joining us online today? And welcome to Positive Rate. Do subscribe. Join us on Discord as well. ! Discord take you through our channel. And Natex Technical, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Positive Rate. So great to have you along today. The friendliest flight simulation community in the world. I say that with a straight face as well. Almost. Let's take a quick look, see how our team's doing here. A beautiful formation flight today. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. If I can fix it. Hit drone. Follow mode. Follow mode was off. Maybe that's what went wrong there. Again. Mystery, that one. These are all these quirks that seem to come out of the woodwork when you're trying to do interesting things. Oh no, it's off again. No, don't know. Okay. Digital in the distance and dart through. Cool. Come on, not far from us. PTMC. I don't know if he's aware of us. I think we just have to be crossing the same territory. The arrow. So. The arrow technically does not have an alt hold, but this model does. So what they actually did, just for us crazy simmers that get sick of holding the airplane, is they've put a little touch point above the autopilot. So if you click that, that actually activates a heading hold, but technically the airplane doesn't have it. But this one does, because it's special. So, but it's still a fantastic airplane. It really does. It's a plane you have to fly. You know, if you take off it, you get your engine torque and everything like that. It's not going to behave exactly the way you want it to if you're not paying attention. So it's really cool. What is the simulator? Natex. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Available on PC and Xbox Series S and X. And I think soon it's coming to Xbox Cloud. So even if you have a tablet with a controller or an old Xbox console, you'll be able to play it through the cloud server as well, but it's not quite there yet. But you can definitely get on Xbox Series S, X, and on PC. Just having that. Some pretty tight flying there. slightly to the south, so this will be winds. Oh no, I'm not even going west. That doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. There is a VRR for a little bit. $10.55. Oh, I hate this thing so much. 10.55. I don't know if that's going to pick it up. NDB 404 as well, so try that. Nothing. Alright, we'll see. Here's digital super. Oh, you get a twin. Get a twin. Okay. Whoa! Brilliant. So very soon we're going to have our positive rate liveries as well that you'll be able to download if for the Piper Arrow. So we will be looking at other airplanes as well. So possibly default ones in Flight Simulator, so you can join if you don't have the Piper Arrow. But go check it out. Piper Arrow, available from Just Flight. It's a great price, fantastic airplane, very accurately modeled. And it's actually been tested by real pilots as well. We really, really like it. So definitely check it out. And of course our sponsor, skyblueradio.com. I'm Willie Canuck. I have a radio show on Sky Blue Radio every Sunday at 1400 Zulu. And I'd love for you to join along and listen to us and as we play some tunes and take requests, and often have on some great guests. Including pretty much everybody on our Discord that's helping us out. so I think Shark Kid you've been on, Dark you've been on, Digital you've been on. Nick, I don't know if I've had you on before. Have you been on the radio show? Probably not. Oh, dear. Look at that. Is it any wonder why I live in this country? Is it any wonder at all? Oh, you've not been on that. Well, you're more than welcome to. There's a show on Sunday. There's a show on Sunday. I gotta keep talking to the camera. I'm looking at the chat as opposed to the camera. I'm a bit slow. Do you want me to speed up? Yes, I am a bit slow. Okay, I'll take it up to about 120. Just while you said that, actually, I think I was probably going to stall. That's the other thing on my wish list is a throttle, but I'm actually just going to get the SciTech throttle for now because they're relatively inexpensive, and it'll just give me what I need for the moment. And then at some point in the future, I might invest in something bigger. That ground is coming up awfully quick. It just goes to show. So we took off at sea level, roundabouts at Dundee, and I'm at 2,500 feet, and look where the ground is now. I think we just have enough to clear it, so I'm going to kind of stay the course for the time being. Play might come over the summer. That'd be amazing. You'll have to give me lots of notice. Do you still have family in East Lothian? Because that's where my mom lives. So we could definitely hook up and go see the Concorde together. Just north of Crieff. Very cool. This is what this airplane was designed to do. That Scottish livery. So it just seemed fitting to debut in Scotland because that's where I live, and that's what inspired the Positive Rate livery for me, which is the maple leaf with the Scottish Saltire throughout. If you're just joining us, please do hit the subscribe button, hit the like. It helps build our community, and welcome to Positive Rate, the friendliest community in Flight Simulator in the world. Not just because of me, but because of everybody else. All of our great team, like Shark Kitty, Nick, and Dark Fury. Christian. Christian's not here tonight, is he? What a shame. Cousins. Yeah. Oop, it's off of my screen. Sorry about that. Doesn't make for interesting viewing, does it? Sorry about that, guys. I hit the mouse when I turned, and must have kind of done something weird. It's just a stock image. Thanks, Dark. Sorry about that. I might go to, at the moment I just have kind of screen capture because sometimes you might want to put something on there to show somebody, but I'm thinking I might just go to straight game capture and put like a desktop capture as a backup, which I can just turn off or turn on as a YouTube. And then I won't get slip-ups like that. It'll constantly stick to the game. Right, I'm going to gain some altitude here because I'm starting to get a little bit worried. By a little bit worried, I mean, I think I'm going to hit a mountain. So, shall we go for 3,000? Should I say 3,500? Game capture is less intensive. Yeah, I might try that. I mean, presume my image is coming through nice and smooth though. There's doesn't not any stutters or anything apparent that's wrong. No. Oh, I just love it. Look at that. A lot of people walk over these hills too. It's amazing. I know one person that does a lot of walking, and if there's a what they call a hill or a mountain, they'll go over it. They'll walk up it. Won't think twice about it. Tech support for Streamlabs. I've seemed to have been really fortunate with Streamlabs. I mean, I'll touch wood on that, but I've never seemed to have any issues. My curse seems to be controllers going crazy. Like at the start with my stick just wasn't working, and then now the game controller for the drone camera just doesn't seem to want to follow the aircraft. So. Don't know. It's really annoying. It drives me nuts, actually. Wish there was a way I could reset it. I don't even know how to get back to its original position. It just doesn't want to play. That's cool, the OBS has tech support. Do you pay premium for that digital? Ramblers, yeah. That'd be cool. You know how you get wildlife in Microsoft Flight Simulator? There should be like random people just walking over the hills. Oh, there's a dam. Could be Craig Larrick? I think that's a power generator, actually. How are we doing here? So Oban's a bit more north-south, isn't it, Digital? What do you reckon? Should we go from the north? Oh, you have OBS Prime, okay. Well, the support's free on Discord, cool. I mean, there's probably a lot of community support as well, because there's so many people who use it. Right, I think we're going to climb to 4,000, folks. And then some. And if you're just joining us, welcome to Positive Rate. We are Community Flight. All of my fine friends with us. We got Shark Kitty back there, I can see. Talented Fox. Seems to be... I can't tell if he's near or close. What's happening? We got Digital back there. Quite good out. Dark Fury's back there. I can just make him out as well. But we are heading to Oban. We'll land again, rally up. But in the meantime, just take a look at the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scenery. The glorious west coast of Scotland. And there's a train, if you can see. It's a train that actually runs all the way along there. And it is some stunning train journeys. And there's a road as well. And I've actually driven that road all the way to Oban as well. And where the airport in Oban is actually a place called Connell. Oban's actually quite a large town to the north. But Oban Airport itself is actually in Connell. It's just a beautiful, beautiful area. And quite often, rocks will fall down the hill and completely block off the road. And if that road gets blocked, there's no way in and out. Or I think the reroute, the detour is something like 300 miles. Because you actually have to go around to go past around the road. It's just unbelievable. But we should be very soon, once we get over that distant mountain range. We peek it over and we should see Oban waiting for us. Just coming through the clouds now. Oh, Wayne, he's going low. He's going low. He's skirting the hills. I mean, look at that. Don't you just... I mean, I live here, and I want to go visit it. And snow in the hills, by the way, is not an exaggeration. That will actually be there. There's quite a bit, actually, around my area. Last week, we had a bit of snow. I just think we're kind of like mini Sweden. Sweden has some fantastic areas as well. Now, I don't know what Wayne's doing, but he's definitely doing something on the Daredevil side of things. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, just look at that. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Music. Loop around the town of Oban and land to the north. Okay, we could do that if you want to take a quick look at Oban itself, the actual Oban. Oh, Wayne's disappeared. Wayne's disappeared. Wayne, what happened to you? I just saw you suddenly blink out of existence. Well, if you have crashed, just spawn in Oban. Oh, no, he's there. He survived. You must have dipped through the hills. I take it you're pulling a Tom Cruise there, were you? It is Shark Kitty. It's absolutely stunning. West Coast, and the further north you go, the more dramatic it gets too. It's really, really nice. Really, really beautiful area. The only thing I would say is, and it is a lovely place to drive, but it just takes so long to get anywhere because all the roads are winding in and out around the hills and around the water. But once you get to where you're going, it's really pretty. You're still here, yeah. I saw you just kind of pop out the back end there, because it looked like you're really low, and then suddenly your game tag just disappeared. I'm like, oh, but no, you're all right. I should give you more credit than that. Just gotta wait for we pop out through the other side of this to go. Oh, we're picking up the radio beacon now. So I think what we'll do, Digital, we'll follow your suggestion. I'll overfly Oban Airport, and then we'll just skirt along the coast, get a look at Oban itself, and then turn around and then fly right back. So it should only take maybe about 2-3 minutes. This Oban's pretty close. It's pretty much just over the bridge. So. See who's behind us here. There's a lot of people on the server, which is kind of neat. I mean, I know some of them are kind of far away, but it kind of feels like we're being surrounded. We're just really popular. Plus, you get some spectacular names like Chief Bunhead. Mellow Uncleal. It's just makes me laugh. It's great. And of course, Dark Fury, you're still hanging in there as well. Wayne, you are getting around. I mean, one minute you're in front of me, behind me. I don't know. Am I going too fast for you guys? You think DFD just ate about? Oh, you're late. Hi, Christian. How you doing? Welcome. Glad you can make it, mate. Sorry, I'm gonna hack my brains out. But I went on mute. I thought you didn't want to hear that. Anyway, we're flying to Christian. If you got time, we're booting up in Oban, or we're landing in Oban, but you can rally with us there. The ICAO is Echo Golf Echo Oscar. So you can hook up with us there. We'll be landing there very soon after a quick detour to fly over the town of Oban itself. .120 knots. Okay, I might be a bit quicker than that. Oh, way quicker than that. Pretend we don't know what shock cooling is. That should be it. Okay, I've slowed down. I'll remember that for next time. Can you imagine just, I mean, to have a shot in real life to actually fly over this as well? It would just be something. So I wish I was a twin otter pilot, because they get a lot of joy in Scotland. They fly some amazing routes. Close to the airport now. just wonder if there's like hidden golf courses around here as well. You got a Spitfire on your tail. Well, we all know who that is. Yeah, the Rockies. Yeah, the Rockies. I guess it's a different kind of scenery a bit, isn't it? But very similar in terrain, but different type of mountains, hills, type of thing. And we're breaking out into the sea now. The Atlantic on near boats. Oh. Wayne's having a stroke. It was only a matter of time. Hey, Nick? Only a matter of time. I see the bridge. Con will be right on the edge of that peninsula there, won't it? Probably the easiest way is just to follow the road in, I think. Or you should just go along the coast. I'll find you open. So that's a Connell Bridge up in front of us there. Which connects the road on the north side, which is the way in to the west coast from center, and allows the crossover and visit over hillside. It's actually dead ahead of us. Yeah, no worries. We'll see you there, Christian. Whoa! Someone flew past us like a lightning. That was the main road. Everyone's catching up to me now, that's good. So I must have been going a wee bit too quick there, was it? Ladies and gentlemen, the town of Oban. It's actually deceivingly large, so it does have a marina, as you can see. There's a big museum and kind of waterfront. A few hotels, downtown area, residential district up above. It's actually built on a big hill. And of course it's right by the seaside, which is really nice. It does rain a lot there though, I must admit. Shall we rally up for a landing here? Done big. Yeah. There you go. If you can spot the bridge, you know the airport's not far behind. Oh, did I think it was open? It was actually something different. Take your word for it. Take your word for it. How's that? I think that made up for quite a few landings in the past. Okay. Let's park up here and want to go and rally up here. I'm going to try plugging in my controller again to see if I can get this drone working. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh well. Get a nice group shot anyway. Say cheese. And Christian, are you with us? You ready to go? Your advisory system. anyone else in there. Not sure. Alright, shall we bounce off to Presswick? What do you think, folks? I think this might be the last leg, because we're running out of time, and it's probably because of the problems I had to start, and I was talking too much, so I do apologize. But we'll have to, I need a co-pilot on next time, so if one of you guys would like to come on Discord with me and talk along the stream, I think that'd be really cool. You gotta reload again. I did not select all players. Okay, that's alright. We're not heading off just yet, but very soon. Yeah, it is good fun when you do say digital. Whoa. So Oban is 061. No, sorry. 159. 159er after departure. Dial that in. And is there a beacon there? Should be, because I think Presswick was a military air base. There's an NDB 355. Okay. We're just waiting on Christian. You're good to go. Okay, you're right behind us. What's your handle, Christian? Are you Davey R46? Right. Cool. Okay. The wind's basically cross to this, so we'll probably just take off facing south. I'm gonna backtrack if everyone would like to follow me. That's us up for our departure. ADF will show us the way when we eventually tune it. It's amazing, Shark Kitty, once you get your rudders calibrated properly, your pedals, how easy it is to fly. Oh dear. Totally crazy. Hey. Do a fuel check here. Oh, I still got one. You flying the Seminole digital? Hey, you're making me jealous now. I want to get the Seminole out, but I can't. This is just like the sponsor, and I really wanted to showcase off the Arrow. Won't be the Arrow every time, but most of the time. But I'm hoping Just Flight's going to do a twin, and I know one they may be working on, which I'm really, really excited about. But I can't say anything. Oh, hi Kevin, how you doing? Yeah, absolutely. Jump in for last leg. We're in open, so it's Echo Golf Alpha Oscar. I think no, that's wrong. Echo Golf Echo Oscar open. Yeah, grab a GA. This is the last leg for us, so we're probably just going to go to Presswick because it's going to start getting late. But yeah, please do join us for this. It'd be a little bit of a leg anyway. Scotland's actually a surprisingly large country. Considering you could float the whole of the British Isles in Hudson Bay. Yeah, a Seneca, but I'll tell you what I'd really like, Shark Kitty, would be, what I'd really like would be a Cheyenne or a Duke. And they may be working on something not far from a Duke. But a Seneca would be cool. I would take any twin. Any twin from Just Flight would be absolutely wonderful. If it's the same quality as this, yeah, just sign me up. Day one. What's a 410? Is that a twin? I don't actually know what a 410 is. So we'll just give Kevin a second here. Yeah, any twin. You're right. I would take. It could be completely opposite of what I think. And they said, yeah, but it's a twin. I'd be like, yay! I'd be really happy. So yeah, just give us thumbs when you're ready to go, Kev. We'll give you a couple minutes. We're just forming up on the runway here. So Dark, get your butt down here and get queued up. Wow. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful, guys. I think there's a taxiway kind of missing there, isn't there? Or is it just like a grass strip? What's the suggestion of a taxiway? Or they just didn't finish it. There's a guy down there called Messerschmitt. Is that you, Kevin? High altitude twin 410. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd like that because the other model I'd love is the Cheyenne, which sounds like the 410's probably very similar to that. Wayne, my is made by Just Flirt. You're consistent, I'll give you that way. Grass parking, or yeah. You remember when we did a stream and I couldn't get the plane to turn because I didn't have rudder pedals at that point, so I didn't have toe brakes. Kevin is flying a BF 109. Ooh, sounds interesting. No, that's okay. Just let me know when you're ready to go, Kev. Get another Spitfire there. Just a quick look around. We're a squadron. An absolute squadron. Look at that. Okay. And I promise I'll try to keep it to 120 knots. So 120, 3,000 feet. And course heading is 159 to get us pretty much close. If you got an ADF radio, you want to be tuning 355. And that will give you Presswick pretty much bang on. Are we ready to go? Everybody ready? Imagine flying free caster tail wheel with don't like tail draggers. Anyway. Okay, here we go. Game face on now. What's that? Give it a little bit of power here. Off we go. Back. Positive rate. Gear up. Trim. All pilots in control. It is an adventure. Very much an adventure. There we go, look at that. So we'll take it up to 3,000 feet, and that's where I'll hold, because we got to clear the hills. I'm watching that ADF there, but nothing yet. We hit our hidden altitude switch. There. Airplanes a little bit. So Aviator Brandon, please do not spam your stream on my stream, on our stream. Not just my stream, it's Shark Kitty stream, it's Digital Flight Deck stream, it's Christian stream, Nick's stream, everyone's stream. This is Positive Rate. You're welcome to join in, mate, but please don't spam the chat, thanks. See all these mods we got, nobody's paying attention. Wings on the tail. Just hovering around 110 knots, so it should give everyone a chance to come in. Pretty rude though, eh? They're just jump into someone else's stream and say, oh, come see my stream. Why? Yep, spinning. Goodbye. Yeah, VFR Scotland is nice, Christian. There's some beautiful parts of Germany, though. That's definitely a place we got to do next. We got to do Germany. But I think I owe a trip to France for Shark Kitty first. You think Shark Kitty? Do you think we could use that original flight plan? How long was that? This coffee sounds great. Beautiful formation flying, yeah. Problems with model matching code. First swing of the banhammer. Hooray! We're only just starting out, we're already banning people. I don't know, it's not a good trend. 18 likes as well. Perfect. So hit the like, folks. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Welcome to Positive Raid if you've just joined us. We are a new community, the friendliest flight simulator community in the world. We've all known each other for quite a while and decided to get together and build a online community flight together. So welcome to Positive Raid. We will have liveries available soon from our very own Dark Fury, who is the architect of this beautiful livery for the Just Flight Turbo Aero 4, complete with animal track marks on the wing, just to make it look really authentic. And we're taking a round the world tour in Scotland, which is where I live, although I'm originally from Canada, which is why the tail design looks like that. We got some beautiful formation forming here. Southern Germany, yep. Yeah, definitely do that. Absolutely. Well, see, if we did your, we took the original flight plan Shark Kitty and maybe just modified it more for just an easy kind of VFR point-to-point. And in case anybody doesn't know, there are lots and lots and lots of wind farms in Scotland. Lots of wind farms. Many, many wind farms. Because we have a lot of wind, so that's our best way of generating power. Oh, see digital sneaking in there, I think. Nicely done, sir. And that 109 just buzzes around, doesn't it? See if we're picking up that NDB yet. We are not, but I suspect the reason is that mountain. And there's one thing that gets in the way of radio signals: is line of sight blocks, obstacles. Is there a so digital upcoming multiplayer fix? Is that to do with model matching? The Scottish Moose, yeah, that's who marked up my wing for sure. Fly spray. Yeah. I see P28 down there. Happens to be someone with us, or just someone who happens to be following along? Definitely a lot of airplanes in the air there. That's certainly so. No sign of that Nvidia yet. A bit more juice. I'm taking up to about 120 knots now. Squadron carrying the community representative. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, sir. Absolutely. Digital says, according to Two-Tone, the next sim update March will have a fix for the multiplayer bug, aircraft not showing or disappearing, but perhaps other issues will be fixed as well. Okay? But do they provide any detail on what that might be? Wow, look at that. That's great, guys. That's looking good. Fantastic. It's such a varied landscape, isn't it? It's just I'm always amazed. There's a lot of different distinct places in Scotland, whether it be coastline or in the highlands or in the lowlands. Just all sorts of different types of things you can see. Lots of beautiful bodies of water too, and lakes. They're called lochs. Sobo said they had narrowed it down to 3 possible causes, and they have a solution. Rock on. I mean, it's pretty good. It's probably one of the best multiplayer experiences I've had. But it could always be better. Sure. Especially if planes would stop disappearing, because that's quite annoying. So, if you just joined us, please like and subscribe. We'd love to have you along. And welcome to Positive Rate. We fly every Thursdays at 1900 Zulu. And tonight, for our debut flight, we're doing an inaugural circuit around southern Scotland. And we are almost at our final destination, about 10 minutes away, which is Prestwick Airport. It's the original airport in Scotland, and often used, digital, correct me if I'm wrong, it was often used for transcontinental flights even back in the days of the DC-6 and DC-3, etc. And it's still currently used as a stopping point for a lot of military aircraft to support NATO. Yeah, I agree on the regional air races thing, digital. If your multiplayer is not working perfect, there's no point in having it. Oh, we've got an NDB. We're tuned into a non-directional beacon at Prestwick, which is 455? 355, I think I just put it. And we can see that beacon's now tuned in, so we will adjust our course ever so slightly. It took us towards Prestwick Airport. Big hello to everybody that's joined us today. Thank you for coming along the Positive Rate. And do join our Discord server, because we will take suggestions about what you want to do next. We're going to do flights, but we're also going to do challenges. In about 2 weeks' time, or possibly 3 weeks' time, we're going to have a challenge session together on the Thrustmaster Island. Or Island, so Thrustmaster Island scenery, which is completely free, but you have to be prepared ahead of time, so do watch for show notifications if we're going to Island. But go get it now, because it's a 12 gigabyte download. It takes a while. So after the session, if you'd like to join us for the Island challenge, we'll be doing that in about 2 or 3 weeks' time. And make sure you have it all loaded in, and yeah, we've got all sorts of different things we're going to try out, and we're taking suggestions in our Discord channel, which you can find by going to the chat. Just click type exclamation mark Discord in our chat, and I'll take you through to our Discord channel. And welcome aboard, welcome to Positive Route. Nice to have you along. Well, you flew into Prestwick in the 1980s, did you? Okay. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. They still use it. There's quite a few, shall we say, unlisted flights that make general stops at Prestwick. not unusual to see a squadron of fighters ferrying across from the Atlantic along with their tanker. Oh, the Canyon, yeah. Wayne, have you tried it out? I have it downloaded, but I haven't really looked at it. But yeah, the Thrustmaster Island is such cool. It's completely free. It's just massive. You just need a lot of hard drive space for it. There are wee ways to go. I don't know why it says 33 minutes, so I find it a bit hard to swallow. Oh, mind you, that's accounting for how long it would take to go to Edinburgh, so obviously, yeah. Funny enough, I'll give you a fact. I've never, ever been to Prestwick in real life, and I've never been to it in the sim. So this is the first time I'll ever have seen the airport. But I'm pretty sure it's a long runway. And the Prestwick runway is runway 12 or runway 30. So I think what we'll do is we'll circle around for runway 30. Or there's another runway, which is runway 21, which is almost straight on. So I think we'll just, I think I'll stick with runway 30 though, and we can rally up at the terminal. Just play it by ear, eh? See what happens. Yeah, 33 minutes is completely real. I know. I was having a senior moment. You know all about them, don't you? Did you? Regular stuff for the fighter flights, yeah. Yeah. And a wasp. Well, we're using clear skies, Christians, so there won't be any wind. Because the wind in parts of Scotland right now is quite strong. Look at that, though. Look at that. What a picture and a half. Oop. Oh, stunning. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Big fluffy clouds. Now we're talking. off my camera for a sec. This is just too cool. That's so good. Yeah, guys, yes! Awesome. You guys look great. Absolutely cool. That's pretty cool. That's really neat. We're going to have to make this a thing. We're going to have like a jazz moment. And get all the jazz tunes cooked up. Once we're in a tight formation, that's when the jazz kicks in. And I'll turn my camera off and we just sit and chill with each other's company. Absolutely cool. Absolutely cool. That's our thing. Positive rate. Positive rate. And we're just about the airport. Oh, well done, guys. Well done. Absolutely well done. Thrill blitz. Very, very cool. Very cool indeed. Where's this airport? Is it on the coast? Is it a coastal airport? Oh, crashed the desktop. Kevin, no! No, Kevin. Oh, man. That sucks, man. That sucks, dude. Oh, well. Well, hopefully you'll be able to join us next time at 1900 Zulu, though. Ah, New Orleans. Yeah, I'd love to visit New Orleans, definitely. Oh, I see the airport now. I think I'm just going to head in straight for 21 here. That's, beats anybody there. Ah, what the heck. We'll circle in for 3-0. Okay, I'm doing it down one leg. Airport is in sight, yeah. I'm circling around for 3-0. I think it's 3-0 anyway. Is that what it said? Anyway, the one I'm currently going downwind on. Make it a bit more interesting than just flying straight in. Dark's already heading in. Coming a little less hot this time than it did. It was quite fast when I was coming over. Just see how well we can just float down. Gently coax it back to Earth. Chat's gone quiet, everyone's in landing phase. Almost out of fuel. All right. Oh, there we go. Down and safe. Welcome to Presswick, everyone. Where's the terminal? I thought the terminal was on the other side. Schematics. Nice big old parking area here. It looks very military ready, doesn't it? Looks like bus parking for airplanes. All right, if I landed or gone completely somewhere else where everyone else is, but if you can travel over and we can maybe get a group shot before we call the night. Everyone put your lights on so we can see you. Very nice. There. Maybe it wasn't ridiculous. Okay. Very cool. Everybody, thank you very, very much. And yeah, brilliant night. And we'll see you again next week at 1900 Zulu. Don't forget to make suggestions in the Discord about any areas you want to do digital. Very interested to know what you would like to do, and Christian yourself as well, and Shark Kitty, if you could get us a French flight plan ready for next week. I think we owe you a visit. Digital, absolutely, thank you as well. Yeah, it was a great flight, really enjoyed it. And yes, the lights are working. Thank you, Christian. Wayne, I know you love the Spitfire, but maybe next time you could try a general aviation aircraft. I'm not gonna force you. Listen, this is your choice. It's your choice. But I will make sure that I have the Spitfire downloaded, so at least in theory I should see you flying the Spitfire, because I think that's one of the things. I think I took it off the hard drive because I thought, well, I'm pretty sure I've got that, but I think I might have removed it. So I'll re-download it so that we can see you and your brilliance. And oh, Shark Kitty, great debut. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. I mean, it's just the start, you know, but it just felt like so much fun today, and just really enjoyed it. So thank you very, very much. And time to get ready for bed, and I got to send out some work emails as well. But until then, don't forget, positive rate, gear up, stay safe. All the best to you. And we'll see you next week. Take care, folks. It's Willie Canuck, signing off.